So Hannah, you're currently a people and culture consultant. Tell me about your position and what a people and culture consultant does.
Yeah, thanks so much, Brent. So, as a people and culture consultant, I'll just make the differentiation between HR and people and culture. Really, people and culture and HR, same department, but really where this position falls is anywhere between an HR generalist and an HR business partner in relation to other terms. But really, as a people and culture consultant, my role is to really support and coach the business through initiatives that bring our employees to the forefront. So what this looks like is coaching our people managers towards connecting with their coachees authentically and empathetically to also ensure that our employees are really just feeling valued, genuinely cared for, and supported. I'll also be working with our national talent attraction team and local hiring managers to facilitate the recruitment and selection process. I coordinate employee movement in and out of the business unit, including supervision of certain HR administration, but I also provide a high level of service while executing cyclical and event-based processes such as annual reviews, compensation, and those types of key processes. But what I also really love about my job is that I get to deliver training sessions and develop workshops on key people and culture best practices, as long as annual processes and skill development. So this really ties into providing change management support through the implementation of new processes and policies. So, as we've seen now, a lot of people are coming back into a hybrid mode. And, with that, that's a huge change management process. So I've worked with our people managers to support that type of transition and hoping and moving our, moving that type of needle where, we're supporting our employees in that adjustment. So that's just one example of what that looks like for me. But, why this is really important for a company is, we really want to put our people at the forefront. And so I'm here to support our business to make sure that we do so.
Yeah, that's great. You talked about quite a few different areas that you touch on. Are there any of those areas that tend to be more at the forefront for you that you're spending more of your time, effort, and energy on in your current role?
Yeah, I would say most of it would be, because obviously sometimes annual processes, they occur at certain times of the year. And in between then, we're working with our managers and coaching them and supporting them to unleash their potential and also supporting them in unleashing their team's potential as well. And so that is ongoing throughout every single day. And that's definitely at the forefront of my position.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Tell me about vision, mission, core values, and how important they are to what you do and how they tie into your role and the success of your position.
I mean, I think that any successful vision, mission, and values implementation is really all about how do you enact those every single day. And I know that we've been in lots of conversations about this, and really, your values are all about how do you show up every day. So, what are those conversations that you're going to have, and how do you choose to have them? Your mission is, how are you going to enact your vision? Your vision is, where do you want to go? All of these things should be considered when you're moving forward in your day to day. And so for me, what's really important is, how do I show up for our people? How do I coach them? How do I support them in making decisions? And a lot of that has to go back down to, what are your values and how do you choose to show up for your people? And a lot of that boils down to, how are we developing our people's talent, and how are we supporting them through life, and how are we making sure that their experience at the company and in their position is going to be a positive impact on not only their time with the company, in their role on their day to day, but also how is it going to make a positive impact on their whole life and their life outside of work.
Yeah.